If you want to know Solar's persona, listen to her mini album Face. Solar, real name Kim Young-sun, was born February 21st, 1991. She is best known as the vocalist and leader of the girl group Mamamoo. Solar has also composed and written songs for Mamamoo as well. While she released an album called Gamsung, Solar's Emotion, which mostly includes covers, her official debut as a solo artist was on April 23rd, 2020 with the single Spit It Out. However, this video focuses on Solar's first mini album, Face, which was released March 16th, 2022. Face consists of 5 songs, which all but one were co-written by Solar. As written on Wikipedia, the EP title was inspired by the Hanja Young, pronouncing Young, from the singer's real name Kim Young-sun. She described the concept of face as her true and sincere self, as well as an appreciation towards self-love, uniqueness, and beauty, just as the faces of people living in the world are all different. Each and every one of them is precious. The genre of the EP is K-pop, pop, and jazz. And now I will go through each track. So the album is opened by an intro song, Raw. Raw samples the instrumental that was used in Spit It Out, and the hook of the song is I Just Wanna Be Raw, meaning that Solar wants to show her authentic self, do whatever she wants. The song is only 1 minute and 11 seconds long, since it serves as an intro to the album. And it's a really strong opening to the mini album and really strong statement on who Solar is as a solo artist. Now, the second track is Honey, which is the title track of the album. The lyrics of the song Honey talk about how people gather around Solar as if they are bees, as if she is honey, as she is that beautiful and mesmerizing. However, she just doesn't fall for that. She is strong on her own and doesn't just need obsessed admirers around. She is enough as herself on her own, and that she understands why people admire her, but she knows that she is more than that. In the music video, Solar serves different looks and choreography conveying the message of the song. Solar has so many stunning looks in the video, but I think the most recognizable one is her yellow outfit referencing Honey. One of the most amazing looks on the video is her newspaper dress, and she describes it in an interview with NME as, I wanted to show myself standing before all these articles, should we call it gossip, being confident and doing what I want to do, she says. There are a lot of stories going around even now, but I wanted to show that I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'll continue to do so in the future. And she also has added freckles on her face, and in one scene she has incredibly long hair extensions. She likes to play with beauty standards. You know, in Spit It Out music video, there's a part where she's bald. So these added freckles and the long hair is kind of added commentary on beauty standards. And the statement piece in the music video is a sculpture of her face. It's a really interesting music video, and it's really perfect for her as a female artist in her 30s, if that makes sense. And it just shows Solar's personality really well. Chap Chap is a cute love song about that feeling how everything your love interest does is so cute and sweet, such as eating sounds, which apparently Chap Chap means. It's a really sweet love song there with bright pop production. That's really it, honestly. But it's a really nice, fresh addition to the album. I think my favorite part of the song is oh sweet chocolate strawberry, yummy, yum, yum. Because it really captures the sweetness of the song. Track number 4 is Big Booty. Oh, Solar. So Big Booty is a song that Solar wrote herself completely, and she had performed this song before in concerts. It's a cheeky song about wanting a big booty, very self-explanatory. I think this song especially shows Solar's witty side and cheeky side, and that she's not afraid to show that side of her as well. It is also a throwback to Mamamoo's roots, as they started out in jazz, so the track is very, very much a jazz song. The fifth track on the album, Jingle Jingle, closes the album. So this is the only song that was not written by Solar, but by Mamamoo's long-term collaborators, Cosmic Girl and Cosmic Sound. This song is about people who love each other but get into silly arguments often, and that kind of can be frustrating for the singer. Lyric translation on Genius says, that part of the lyrics says, "Really do love you, my babe. I'm just tired of arguing every day." Cosmic Girl did hint that this song is about Moonbyul and Solar's dynamic, and I think a lot of Moomoos also thought as well, like, wait, this sounds so much like Solar and Moonbyul. So that's the overview of each track on the album. They are quite different from each other, but at the same time they are all very Solar, if that makes sense. They show her bright side, the strong, independent and confident side, but also her fun and witty side. And it's really cool that she can do that with just 5 songs. A little bit about the promotions for the album. So obviously Solar performed Honey on music shows. She also did a show interview with Jessie, in which she got to show how bubbly and funny and witty she is. Jessie and Solar are a really fun dynamic, so I recommend you watch that if you want to learn more about Solar. As for international promo, there wasn't really much, but she did that interview with NME, which I mentioned, in which she goes through her career so far, talks about being the leader and being mamamoo, but then also talks about her album and how it's different being a solo act. She says in the interview, "From Kim Young-sun, I've learned many things like consistency, working hard, and passion. These are different sides of Kim Young-sun." And then she continues, "Then as Solar, I've learned to communicate with people better, as I've done so many interviews. I think I've learned from each side of me." What I thought was a really great part of the promotions and the overall era of this album was that she released a live performance video in which she performs all of the tracks from the album in different kinds of sets. I think the live aspect of the album is really impressive, and it really adds to the meaning of the songs when you have the visual aspect of them. Mamamoo as a group are known for their strong live vocals, and Solar definitely showed off her incredible talent in this live video, whilst also giving these songs new lives through the set and production. And my favorite performance from this live video is probably the opening track Raw performance, since it is such a strong statement, and with the face statement piece behind her and all the TVs kind of showing her as well, I thought it was a really interesting way of delivering that song. So in conclusion, if you are not a Moomoo and want to learn about who Solar is as an artist, this album is the perfect introduction to her. These songs are really witty, lovely, and still show the strong side of her Solar and how strong she is in her sense of self. And if you are a Moomoo, at least for myself, it was really interesting to see Solar that we've seen in Mamamoo in her Spit It Out debut on her YouTube channel. It's really fun to see that come into this album. Okay, thank you so much for watching. This was a video I've wanted to make for so long, and I'm so happy that it's finally out. Please subscribe for more videos about BTS and Mamamoo.